What's up, Internet? My name's Grace, and I am hanging out at my local game store, and I just found a copy of Embers of Memory, which is a game based on the final book in the Throne of Glass series, Kingdom of Ash, by Sarah J. Maas. So I'm going to playtest it with my buddy Alex. He's reading the instructions over there. We are going to do a quick review for you after we get through like the first round, and we will let you know how it goes.
Doesn't Gracie look like the cover here? I love it. Look at the blonde hair and the plate armor. The plate armor is the giveaway.
In this video, there are going to be some major spoilers for Kingdom of Ash. If you have not read Kingdom of Ash and you care about not being spoiled for the book, you should stop this video right now. You should not pick up this game until you have read the book. If you are concerned about being spoiled, if you don't care about being spoiled, by all means, continue this video.
So this chick gets imprisoned and she's basically inside of a metal coffin and she's being tortured for information, and her friend is partially psychic and cannot rescue her from being tortured, so instead he's trying to connect with her telepathically to help her sustain torture and not give up the information. So while he's doing that, the woman, Maeve, who's torturing Aelin, is trying to create enough despair and pain to force information out of her, which actually isn't a mechanic of the game. But Rowan is trying to give her enough good feelings and happy memories to help her sustain through the torture, so that basically Maeve gives up and says, "You're unbreakable."
So basically, it takes place during the final book in the Throne of Glass series, in that whole scene where Aelin is being tortured by Maeve, and Rowan is trying to invade her mind and help her withstand the torture. So basically, Embers of Memory is a two-player co-op game. So one player is playing Aelin, and one player is playing Rowan, and you're trying to communicate with each other in order to unlock Aelin's memories.
Yeah. It's pretty decent. Where the game breaks down is Hermione has to take the Remember All, and then Harry, I'm just kidding. So the game is basically about matching up cards into connections and making patterns. And because all of the cards have segments and have patterns on them, and some of them are also matching colors, but the shapes are different, as you can see here. This one's fogged up on this side and this one's broken up. You have to match these together and create patterns that add up to the number 7 in order to unlock a happy memory. If you unlock 3 happy memories, you win the game. But every turn that somebody takes, you're either having to play cards or discard cards, which shrinks the draw pile. If you shrink the draw pile down to nothing and can't draw anything on your turn, you lose the game. So either unlock 3 memories or run out of basically endurance is how you get through the game. Win or lose.
All right, so how'd it go, Alex?
I hated it. It was like a root canal.
It was pretty bad, you guys.
But that's because any game, pretty much every game is only as good as the instruction manual. Because if you write the rules of the game really clearly, then you can enjoy pretty much any game. But if you have to work hard to learn the game because the instructions are written badly, it's just a nightmare.
It was pretty bad. It was not a good gaming experience, you guys. It's hard. It's a hard game to figure out.
Yeah,
sure.
and it is, because it's just written poorly. But the art is pretty.
The art is amazing. Okay, 5 out of 5 stars on the art. 0 stars for that freaking rule book.
Part of the game that we haven't gotten into yet is the actual storyline and
the captivity deck
and chapters, which is really cool because it's actually sealed and you're not actually supposed to go through this or look at these cards ahead of time. So it's kind of like reading through a book and having curveballs and other things like that pop up.
Yep.
I hated it.
I thought thought the art was really cool.
Art's really cool.
I mean, check out this Rowan right here. Isn't that cool? And honestly, Manon. Oh my gosh, hang on. I squealed every time I drew Manon like nobody's business, you guys. I was like, it's Manon every time I drew this card.
And somebody's gonna love the game. It's not my kind of game, but that's because I play a lot of like D&D, and so I like straightforward linear games. And this one's just a lot of patterns and stuff like that. It's very pretty, but I don't think I would play it again, but I know that there are gonna be a lot of people who are really into the game, really into the storyline, who will play it over and over and over again to get through all of the secret cards. So
I think one of our big things is this rulebook was really, really, really hard to follow, you guys. So if you're interested in playing this game, the rulebook is insane. But we're in luck because Embers of Memory is actually a rendition of a game called The Ravens of
Shri or something. Just look up for Osprey Games.
Osprey Games.
And if you do get this, jump straight to page 10 and 11 where they actually have the objectives of the game first, and then the rules will make sense. That's it.
That's it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I freaking love you to pieces, and you're so freaking beautiful, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.
And I don't love you, I don't know who you are, and please get out of my store.
Bye.